Out here, tweakers are pissed. I don't know what's going on with them. But this is the Civic. So, I mean, she's kind of a piece of shit. A little clapped, but all Civics should. Oh, fuck is you doing? She's a little clapped. You know what I'm saying? Had it for like a year. It's been cool. I like it. And shit, you know. But not too much camber, so I'll be driving this bitch every day. But soon we'll have more. So this car, when I bought it, I actually paid $3 grand for it, which is pretty good now for an SI. They're kind of getting expensive. They're like, you know, for a nice one, it can go all the way up to 12,000, which I think is a little bit too much for an SI, but that's just me. I mean, but I actually picked this one up for 3,000. So when I got it, it was pretty rough. The motor mounts were broken. All, like, at least 3 of them were fucking snapped in half. And then there was a few other problems. The VTEC solenoid didn't kick in, so that was fucked up. Somebody had actually put the VTEC solenoid has 2 filters, or it has a filter, like a mesh sort of filter on it, and somebody had put 2 in there and not taking the old one out, so it wouldn't go above 4,000. But along with that, I mean, there was a couple other problems. My radio doesn't fucking work. My AC did work, but I think it needs to be recharged. I mean, all the suspension was shot. The fucking coilovers were blown, so I had to get new shit for that. New lower control arms, you know, just the basic shit, like get a new radiator, all the bullshit. So it was a little rough when I found it. And not to mention, it wasn't only driving shitty, it was, it looked shitty. I mean, the paint was fucked. Like, it, when I first bought it, it had oh, here we go. Oh, that wasn't too bad. When I first bought it, it had a fucking football size primer chip. Like, it was chipped all the way down to the primer. It was pretty fucked. Black bumper, black hood, black rear bumper, black or white trunk. It was all bad. So I worked at a different shop before, which I did not get paid for all the work that I did, but we're not going to talk about that. So I worked at the shop before, and I basically just, you know, begged my boss, like, hey, let me paint my car, I can do it fast. So I painted this whole car in a week, which is not that long. If anybody's ever painted cars before, they know it's a lot of work to get the body work done. Just the prep is a lot of work, and then you gotta mask and shoot your primer, and you gotta wait and shoot more, and then you got your clear, or your base, and then your clear. And this one has an interface coat as well, because it's a Monte Carlo blue with avocado green pearls in it. And I don't know, I've never seen anybody else do this color specifically. I'm pretty sure that I made it. And yeah, I like the way that it came out. It does have some imperfections, you know what I mean? I'm only 21, and I haven't been painting for 40 years like some of these other guys. I've only been doing it for about 2 years. So, but I work somewhere else now. I work at a place called Mustang Ranch. Yeah, buddy, the 4x4. And but so I've had this car for about a year, and I think that it's come pretty far. Okay, just cut me off, guy. That's chill. I think that, in my personal opinion, it's come pretty far. You know, some people have their cars for 10, 12 years and shit to make them look like the way that they do. So for a year, I'm pretty happy we got it all painted. It looks pretty good. Obviously, this is not the end. I've been debating I've always been a Honda guy, so, but I've been debating, you know, if I could afford an S2K, I mean, that's what everybody wants, but I think I'm gonna keep this car to daily and then buy a 240 for the project. I'm gonna get bags for this probably, and people are gonna say, oh, you're a pussy, stay static, but I mean, dailying it, I just feel bad beating the shit out of it every day, but it is what it is. I mean, that's the life. Yes, sir, we're breaking necks all day out here. And, yeah. Alright, just got to the crib, but, basically that's it. I can do, like, I'll go through with more of the mods that I've done and, like, a little bit more, you know, extensive shit, but it's up to you if you guys want to see more of the shit or if you don't give a fuck. Either way. Peace.